Everybody was forceful fighting. No. Hey guys, Comic Relief Crusader here with some more news. Well, as you know, the Acolyte is coming out, in about a week. And, boy, the force sure is with this show coming up, isn't it? Well, this from the New York Times here. Leslie Hedland hopes the force is with the Acolyte. Oh boy, she better hope lots. You know what? From this news article, and it's interesting, just going to highlight a few things here. For the faithful, the Acolyte serves up scads of Jedi, a franchise fundamental that other live-action Star Wars TV shows have depicted sparingly or not at all. The opening scenes of The Acolyte takes place in an eatery crowded with colorful aliens, a callback to Mos Eisley Cantina from the first Star Wars movie back in 1977. Ooh, member berries! Wow, 'cause remember that? Other shout-outs to core fans, we see you, we haven't forgotten about you, are sprinkled into the dialogue. Like, "May the Force be with you," and "I have a bad feeling about this" makes an early appearance. Oh boy, who didn't see this coming, huh?
Oh wait, there's more.
That's right, there's more. At the same time, the Acolyte embraces what some people call new Star Wars, an era defined by diversity and expansion beyond the Skywalker saga, which started with Disney's purchase of the franchise back in 2012. Now, Amanda Steinberg stars as a dreadlocked warrior who has a complicated relationship with a Jedi Master played by jung-jae from Squid Game in his first English-speaking role. Oh boy, how exciting. Now, Jodie Turner-Smith plays the lesbian leader of a regal coven of witches. Yay, diversity. While Filipino actor Manny Jacinto appears as a shadowy trailer in one of her most action-oriented roles since The Matrix. Carrie Ann Moss plays a steadily Jedi named Master Indara. Because remember what we talked about earlier? Yeah, because this character was modeled and Leslie Hedland admitted it off of Trinity, and basically everything is going to be like basically, Trinity from The Matrix. So the Acolyte breaks new ground behind the camera, while women have directed episodes of shows like The Mandalorian and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hedland, 43, is the first to create a Star Wars series. Oh boy!
But wait, there's more.
That's right, there's more. Leslie wanted this show to be accessible. No homework needed before watching. Oh, really? No homework, right? Because, yeah, everybody knows Star Wars, said Jocelyn Bro, a Ghanaian American writer. Hedland added Bo to the writing team of The Acolyte specifically because Bio was not a Star Wars devotee. Oh, really? So, yeah, no homework needed. No, of course not. She asked me what I knew about Star Wars, and my answer was, Harrison Ford runs around space with a giant dog. Yeah, we're in perfect shape here, aren't we? And Leslie said, "You're hired." Great. Just fantastic, isn't it? She wanted to potentially invite new fans, people like me. Right. People that know absolutely nothing about Star Wars because it's about a dude running around space with a giant dog, right?
But wait, there's more.
That's right. There's more. But a loud primordial part of the Star Wars fandom has pushed back in predictable fashion. Ooh, yeah, right. Because remember, it's your fans' fault. You, the fans, you're the problem, right? If you don't like this. Why are we seeing so many women, girls, and minority characters increasingly dominating the ranks of the Jedi? Reads a comment on the Acolyte trailer with others expressing a similar worldview. Right? See? We, true Star Wars fans, don't have a problem with women or girls or minority characters in Star Wars whatsoever. Was never a thing, right? There's Jedi, there's Sith, there's people. That's it, right? It's a big galaxy. And not once have I seen anybody basically asking this question. It is a version of the same misogyny and racism that greeted Rey, the female Jedi played by Daisy Ridley, who made her debut in The Force Awakens back in 2015, that drove Kelly Marie Tran off social media when she appeared in The Last Jedi back in 2017. The problem wasn't the people, the problem was how the characters were written. That's what the real problem was. I'm sure Daisy Ridley is a fantastic person in real life. I'm sure the same thing with Kelly Marie Tran. I'm sure she's a wonderful person if you meet her, face to face. But it has nothing to do with her. It has everything to do with how you write the character. But Kathleen Kennedy, who runs Lucasfilm, has also experienced it. Oh, isn't that a shame? With South Park harshly attacking her in an episode last year. The cartoon depicted Kennedy giving the same feedback to Star Wars creators over and over.
Fuck Indiana Jones! Put a ticket in it and make her name it gay!
But wait, there's more.
But that's right, guys. There's more. Some trolls have nicknamed Hedland's series the Wokelite. Oh god, I'm loving that name. I wouldn't be surprised if that starts trending. In a brief phone call interview, Kennedy's support for the Acolyte was steadfast. My belief is that storytelling does not need to be representative of all people, she said. Really, it doesn't need to include hardcore fans, right? That are out there. Real, just true Star Wars fans. That's an easy decision for me. Yes, no doubt, Kennedy. Maybe that's why you're just having a hard time with everything and why everything keeps on bombing. I think Leslie has struggled a little bit with it. I think a lot of the women who step into Star Wars struggle with this a bit more because of the fan base being so male-dominated, right? It's not just fans, it's men. It's you fanboys out there that make it so hard for people like Kennedy and Leslie Hedland to succeed in Star Wars. They sometimes get attacked in ways that can be quite personal. Right. Hedland tried to limit her exposure online conversation. Now remember this fear, folks, both good and bad, instead of relying on friends for weather reports. Yeah, I doubt that because, you know what, if anything, we've seen increasing number of bots all over Twitter, all over Facebook, all over social media, trying to defend all this kind of stuff. But
wait, there's more.
It goes on. As a fan myself, I know how frustrating some Star Wars selling has been in the past. Hedlund said, declining to cite specific examples. I felt it myself. Right. You can't bring up anything. No examples whatsoever. I'm sure there's been lots of them. I'm sure you can probably bring some up. But she followed up with a text message. I stand by my empathy for Star Wars fans. No, probably not. She wrote, because, being in space with a dog, right? I want it to be clear. Anyone, and here we go, anyone who engages in bigotry, racism, or hate speech, I don't consider a fan. Well, we don't care. Who are you to tell me if I'm a fan or not? Who are you to tell me I shouldn't be gatekeeping what should be actual canon and all these kind of shows and movies and whatnot that Disney garbage has been putting out? So it's not up to you. It's up to us, the fans. And so don't be surprised if this show ends up being called The Acolyte. But that's just my 2 cents worth. Are you guys gonna see it? Are you gonna watch and see, like, for example, lightsaber whips and just who the real bad guys are in this series? I'd be interested to know. To have a look at this series. Let me know in the chats. Hit the like button if you like videos like this. And if you're new here, subscribe. So it's fun here. Anyway, this is the Comic Relief Crusader. And remember...
And I want it lame!